All right, says we're live. So we're going to wait a few seconds here, see if we get a few folks jumping in. Right now, I'm going to try to set this up. We can get this figured out here. Let's see here, guests. Private post on it. All right. So let's give this a few minutes. Let everybody jump in. What's up, Funky? How you doing, brother? We got Sublime in the house. How you doing, Sublime? So yeah, we just figured we'd jump in here for a little bit and hang out. So give us another minute or two here. I'm on the phone tonight, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get this thing to invite some people when I need to. That's be a copy to clipboard. All right, so that's copied. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm actually sitting outside in the Pontiac right now, cooling off. I yanked the dashboard out of my F-150 today, and man, that's a job there. Dashboards are heavy. So we got all the connections on. Uh, each side off that thing, went to pull it out, and it took me, my wife, and both my kids to help me get that thing out of the truck. It weighs a good 150 pounds. What's up, Silverback? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the yes, sir. We finally hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, man. I appreciate it. All right. So spoke to Mustang Mike earlier. He said he was going to jump in here for a minute too. So let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. Give me just a second. Let's see. Post comment. There's the copy button. All right. There's a StreamYard link. I had to pull the dashboard. The heater core is leaking in this thing, and it wasn't leaking to the point where you could see an actual leak, but it was leaking enough that you could smell it through the vents. So every time you cut the air conditioner on or turn the fans on, you could smell it. It was pretty pungent. So I decided to kind of dig into it a little bit, and then finally found that it was leaking in the air box. So we got Craig, the other half of Next Gen Car Guys, is in the house. What's going on, Craig?
Not much.
Where you at?
Walmart picking up groceries.
Walmart.
Yeah.
So you eating again like Sublime, huh?
No.
No. So yeah, we finally got that out. Got Miles over here. He's creeping through the window. So yeah. So yeah, we got a couple things going on with Craig's car. Funky said, "What's up, Craig?"
What's up, guys?
Yeah, Funky, heater core. I hate the way antifreeze smells, especially coming through the vents. Craig's been telling me go ahead and do it last few days, but it's been hot here. It's been 94, 95 degrees with a heat index well above 100 degrees. It's just been really too hot to get out there and fool with it.
You ready to tear my car apart?
No.
Well, that's what we're starting on this week.
Yeah, we're gonna. So everybody seen our last video, so we have got a path for Craig's car. So Craig's decided to go ahead and do the carbureted thing. So yeah, we're gonna see how that works out. So you're pretty excited about that, aren't you? Though.
Not really. I don't want to do the work.
You're just ready for that car to run better. That's all it is.
No, I don't want to do the work though.
What is going on, Sublime?
Dude, look at this thing. I have no idea what the hell this is.
That's a sprayer.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, that's a sprayer. Yeah, they're
for
all over
what?
the place out here. That sprays pesticides and stuff like that on fields.
Oh boy.
What's going on, Mr. Mark 1?
That thing is crazy. Dude, look how high this thing sits.
Oh yeah.
What car am I in? Hold on a second.
Craig's in the White Fox, I think.
Oh, we got to turn music off. I'm in the red car or the white car.
What's up, everybody? Mr. Mach 1, Silverback, Funky, what's going on?
Mike says he works on those sprayers.
That's crazy, man. I've never seen something like that.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah, they are.
The ones around here. Oh, what happened? Hang on. The ones around here are actually kind of.
Stop touching button.
Hey, hush! I'm still learning that thing.
I don't care.
So yeah, they drive around here. But there was actually a post on Facebook about back last year sometime actually, where a guy had actually talked about wanting to drive up under one of those things and actually did it. He had a lowered Honda Civic and decided to drive up under that thing.
Yeah, dude, you better not be very wide going underneath that thing.
Nah.
And very low.
Now the ones around here, they're pretty big. They're a little bigger than that one.
Yeah, this one's. Yeah, you'd need a very narrow Lambo to fit underneath that thing.
Mustang Mike says he hates them.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to work on that thing either.
The one we don't get to see. Don't those sprayers spray poop juice too? You know what? I really don't know, Funky. I do know they spray pesticides and they do a lot of spraying with the corn fields out here. And we've also been seeing a lot of the agricultural airplane sprayers flying around. So they spray in the fields where they come down and crop dust the fields. There's one that's pretty close to us. He's pretty good. He's kind of on the crazy side though, because I don't know that I'd be brave enough to fly under power lines. This guy out here, man, he's nuts.
How come you don't have your super chats turned on?
So about that. So we did hit the 1,000 subscribers mark. But in the time that it took us to hit the 1,000 sub mark, we need to bring our watch hours back up. I think we were shy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we were shy a little bit. So so now we got to bring the watch hours up.
Gotcha. Just dropped the car off a couple hours ago.
Do what now?
Just dropped the car off a couple hours ago.
Oh, okay. So you're getting it fixed for sure now.
Yeah, basically, as long as he doesn't find any surprises when he takes it all apart, he has all the parts he needs.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I can't wait to see that thing back fixed like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you and me both, bro. You and me both.
We all give you hell about it, but we all hated to see it happen. So.
Oh, yeah. Nobody more than this moron.
Oh yeah. It's all right though. Mistakes happen, and luckily it can be fixed. So.
Yeah.
So here's your answer to that, Funky. Mustang Mike says they spray pellet fertilizer and liquid fertilizer. So. Oh yeah. So,
fingers crossed, everything goes smooth.
Right. We'll be crossing our fingers and toes for you there, Sublime.
I'm not even gonna say when it's done. Just the next time when I pop onto a live and it is done, I'm just gonna show my camera to the old bumper hanging on the wall, and then you'll know it's home.
There you go. So yeah, we decided pretty much we're gonna go ahead and start working on carbureting Craig's car. So we're tired of fighting with the computer and the old wiring and all that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and just yank all that crap out and eliminate all the other possibilities that it could be. With a carburetor, it'll have to run, and you don't have a choice now. So
I'm surprised it's giving you that many gremlins.
Well, I mean, you got to figure it's 30 years old. It's a 90.
Oh, yeah,
91.
true.
So, it's old. And, the other thing is, sure there was, Craig bought it from an older gentleman, and he took really good care of the car, and for the most part, put all good stuff on it. It's probably what, I think we looked it up. It was like $45 or close to $5,000 worth of suspension under that car.
Wow.
So, he spent some money on it, but there's a lot of things too that he did that me and Craig were like, he could have done a different thing. The engine harness, what they call salt and pepper shaker. So there's a white connector and a black connector that sits up there. He eliminated that and then just hardwired everything. So, there could be an issue there that we're not seeing.
Gotcha.
And there's tons of wires that we'd have to go back in and unsolder or resolder or try to find a bad connection somewhere. There's so much that could be wrong with it. We found bad capacitors in the computer, fixed those. So yeah, it's just one of those things where you eliminate the electrical and go old school with it, and there's not really going to be that much,
Yeah.
really once all that's gone, there's really not much that can, go wrong with it then. So
Hey, Mike, question for you. Mustang Mike.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure we got two mics here. I just want to make sure we knew which one we were talking to. So the original new intro that you came up with that song that I asked you about, which I did find and got it on my playlist. I like that song. Did you actually change it to a different song now?
Yeah, because that song had been copyrighted.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it was non-copyright when I downloaded it to my computer,
Okay.
but in the process of between the time I downloaded it and the 3 months that I had it, they had copyrighted it.
Oh,
yeah,
gotcha.
And
Yeah, it's a pretty cool
I
song.
got that song. I got that song from the YouTube library.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool song. I like it.
yeah, I've run into a couple of incidences where that's happened to me.
So I
All
went
right,
ahead
I'll
and
be back
changed
in
it
a
to the
sec.
song.
I,
So
I
Okay,
got to run into Panda. I'll be back in a sec. We're on the Grubhub run. So I'll be back in a couple minutes.
all
okay,
right. So Mike, I talked to Hellion today.
okay.
And
Good news.
Uh
Very good news.
let's
Very,
hear it.
very good news. Well, they're going to send me a PDF of the installation process
There
oh.
you go.
Okay.
for it because I don't have any installation instructions. So I don't know what pipe goes where and how it's supposed to, exactly
Yeah.
Yeah.
fit. And when I gave them the part number for the kit, and they said, "Is this a used kit?" I said, "No, it's brand new in the box, never been installed." He said, "Do what?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Do you realize this is a 15-year-old kit that's never been installed?" I
Yep.
said, "Yeah." I said, I look at it every day. I said, "None of it's the bags are still sealed up."
Right.
And he said, "Give me just a minute." He come back on the phone and he had, I guess, one of the higher ups on the phone. So I went through the whole thing with him again, and I told him, told him what Carmon told me. The guy that originally bought it paid like $8,000 for it. Carmon bought it for like $3,000, like 14 years ago or 10
Right.
years ago, and was going to put it on his spots, but never did. Then he gifted it to me. Well, they quit making the. He just passed my house, evidently, because he blows the horn every time he does.
So,
Anyway,
Thanks, Pablo Primo. Appreciate it, buddy.
they discontinued the headers in that particular kit. They don't make that kit anymore.
okay.
So I can't even get the headers for it.
Okay.
I have
Oh,
to either have some fabricated, or I talked to NoFots, and he told me to go through what was it, On3,
Yeah, on three.
or hang on a second, On3 or CX Racing.
Okay.
He said either one of those. He said they're not as quality built, but if I get them, then I could take them to Jasper and have him kind of strengthen them up a little bit, strengthen the
Yeah.
welds up, and so forth. Anyway, the guy that got on the phone, I can't remember his name. I got it wrote down in my truck out there, but he's going to contact me in the next week or two and talk about possible. Uh, what did he call it? He said old school sponsorship or something like that.
oh, there you go. Nice.
Because he said, as far as he knows, and I said, I even have the banner that come with the kit that was thrown in the kit. I said, I hang it up in my live streams all the time. And, he said that as far as he knows, I'm the only one in the country that has a 14-year-old turbo kit that is still brand new in the box from
Really?
Yeah,
from
that wouldn't surprise me.
their company. And I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back in a
So,
minute.
but
Okay.
they did confirm it's a 7696.
Okay.
And they said that particular kit is guaranteed up to what was it? An extra 150 horsepower, I believe it was. 150. He said 150 to 175 range. So he said depending on what springs you put in it.
Right. That'll be plenty. That'll be plenty for what you're doing.
So, and he said it's actually a very easy kit to install. He said 10 years ago, or 14 years ago, they had 20 of them on the shelf. He said they sold 5 kits in 5 years.
Wow.
And he said then 10 years ago, he said they just decided to get rid of all the kits. So they sold everything off to another company.
Okay.
At a discounted price, of course, just to get rid of the kits. And so, yeah, it was a pretty interesting conversation. I was on the phone with him for about an hour and a half. Mainly, I was just trying to see if I could get headers through them and get either a PDF or a booklet, an install booklet.
There you go.
They're going to send. They're going to.
That'll be good. That'll give you
PDF.
some kind of direction to go with it, and then that way you kind of figure something out. Now, I would probably look into On3 stuff and see what one of their turbo pipes are, because there might be something there we could fabricate and make work fairly easy.
Well, all I got to have is I got to have the headers. Really is all I got to have because I got the downpipe and I think I need the crossover tube.
Okay.
I think the crossover tube is the only other thing I don't have. I think it was probably in the box with the headers themselves.
What's going on? Go fast. All right. So who else we got in here? So we got 5-0 Primo, Silverback's in the house, Funky. Who else is in here? Stupid Fast Truck. What's going on, man? See, I seen that new truck that Silverback got, man. I like that thing.
I didn't see it. So
let's see. Got Car Mob. Hang on a second. What's going on, man?
I got tired of listening to Mustang Mike babbling in your live stream, so I decided to come in here and shed a little light on the subject. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Did you hear? Oh, I texted you the news, but I guess you heard.
Yeah, you texted me before you told everybody else in the live stream. Good luck, man. That sounds like a plan, dude.
I hope it works out. I mean, I don't see any money being involved in it at all. I'm not looking for that, And I told him, I said, if y'all want to sponsor me, hey, throw some merch my way or something like that,
Right. I hear you.
Put my channel up on your website or something, or advertise me or something. Hell, shit like that I'd go for.
Hey, Grubhub, where you headed to?
Have to have money, so.
Grubhub, pay attention. What are you doing?
Look, it's trying to back out of a tight ass spot. Why? What's up?
I'm just talking shit. Want to know how you're doing?
There ain't no Ford Explorers near you, is it?
I got a platinum F-150 in front of me and a freaking big old Ram behind me.
And you're the little man in the parking lot.
We're out. We're out. Peace out, bro. We're out.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. I'm telling you how it is. So, hey, you guys want to hear a funny story or a cool story?
Let's hear it.
So, first of all, big congratulations to you, Next Gen. You put the work in. I'm proud of you. Good job, man. If I had some fucking money in my pocket, I'd friggin' send you a super chat, but I'm broke till Friday. So I'll have to catch you in the next one. But I am going to super chat you because I told you I would once you got monetized.
Well, I'm working on getting that. I got to get that those watch hours back up now. They're not low, but in the time it took for us to jump that last little bit, it dropped on me. So now I've got to,
That's why
one or the other, it seems like here lately.
That's why when I got to the month of February, I started sweating really bad about the monetization because I was like, man, they're going to start yanking all these watch hours from me, and I only need another, whatever it was, 100 subscribers or 50 subscribers. And I was like, man, they're going to screw me. And I know where you're coming from, bro. Luckily, I had enough watch hours in the bank that when they started taking them, I still had some in reserve. But I know where you're coming from, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But, I went to this car show 2 weeks ago. It's a place that I've taken Sublime to before. It's called Bakers of Milford. It's basically a nice restaurant that has a big car show every single Sunday of the summer, okay? So I went in there and I friggin' parked the GTR and I walked around with Sassy and we shot a YouTube video, which I haven't released yet. And every time I go to a car event, I always put the Carb Mob business cards out of the car and I throw some stickers up, right? Try to get a little free advertisement out there, right? Some dude just hit me up today. He's like, hey, man, I don't know if you remember me or not, but we used to hang out about 15 years ago when you had a Dodge Neon SRT4. He goes, I got rid of that and I got a supercharged Viper now. He's like, I saw your GTR. He's like, that is so sick. He's like, how are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. So I wrote the dude back and I was like, you know, I'm doing good. Good to see you, you know, small world. And I'm like, hey, let me do a video on that supercharged Viper.
Awesome.
Now, between you and me, I fucking hate Vipers, but they friggin' make good content.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I
What's up,
rented
MJI?
When the wife and I got married, we went to Vegas and rented a Viper, and I hated it so much I gave it back after 4 hours.
Yeah, I think when did the last one I rode in was one of the, I think it was like a 2000 something model. It's an
Right.
older one, you know,
Right.
but the seating position in them were not, they're just not, it wasn't great.
The interior's terrible. The sitting position's terrible. The car's got like a friggin' 70-30 friggin' weight bias, and all the damn weight's in the front of the car. It absolutely sucks about cornering unless you slow way down before you go into a corner. I hate it. I would take a base model Vet from 2000 than have a friggin' brand new Viper. That's how much I hate them.
What year is
I
the
like
Viper?
I had a GTS. The one I
No,
rented
what
was.
year? Yeah, what year is that guy's Viper that he has?
Oh, I don't know. I'll find out when I see him next time.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what, I'm going to post my Bakers of Milford video next week, early next week, like maybe Monday or Tuesday. And you'll see his black with silver striped Viper with the hood up. You'll see a friggin', I think it's a Pro Charger or a Paxton in there.
Nice.
Okay.
So I said, hey, man, go subscribe to the channel.
There you go. Yeah, that's we're going to try to do a build series on Craig's car where we're swapping everything over on it. So hopefully
Yeah, you gotta
that'll
go
give us
carburetor.
some extra. Yep.
Go fast.
Getting
What's
rid of
up,
all that.
brother?
Trying to get rid of all the electrical gremlins.
I hear you,
please.
bro. Yeah, I saw
Does
that
it
you
work?
and Boss Man went live at the exact same time, and I'm like, you know what? I'm coming over here. My man just hit 1K. Got to show some support.
I appreciate it.
Nothing against Boss Man or nothing, but you be grinding, he be not. I'm just saying.
All right. Well, I seen your post earlier where you said you weren't able to get on
Right.
live stream because of you having to work. So I was like, well,
Yep.
maybe that will jump on for a minute. We haven't done a live stream in probably 3 or 4 months. So
Right. You know, after I got monetized, my company got really, really funny about me going live at work. They had no
Really?
problems with me going live at work when I wasn't getting paid to do it. Once they found out
Okay.
I was getting paid to do it, the union came to me and they were like, that's considered moonlighting, and you signed something in the contract that said you wouldn't do that. So we highly recommend you stop, because if it continues, we will not be able to save your job. And I'm like, okay, we'll stop live streaming on friggin' when we're at work.
right.
So now I
Yeah.
jump at everybody else's live stream, because you can go to my channel and never know I was in your channel. So it's a win.
Right. There you go. But yeah, so that's the other thing we got. I'm gonna try to work on getting some more content out. It's, we're working on trying to get internet here. We're still in limbo stage. They've actually got it out on the pole
Right.
out here at the house. So we're just waiting on that stage where they say, hey guys, you can have it now, and get it hooked up. So once that's done, we should be able to start rolling some videos out on a more regular basis.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, we really missed you at Party at Mobs, man. You would have had the time of your damn life.
I seen some of them videos. It looked like a lot of fun.
I literally told Mustang Mike, here, you can drive the GTR. And he was like, nope. He says, that car scares the shit out of me. I'm not driving it.
Oh no, that's an offer I would have had to take. I'm sorry, but
I looked right at Sublime and I was like, do you want to drive home? He was like, yes, I do. Thank you.
Like,
thanks, MJ.
Right?
Yeah, so we did the VHT wrinkle black on Craig's intake, and then I think the carburetor he got has actually got the black accents on it from Summit, so
Right.
it's actually going to look really good together.
Sweet, bro. Sweet.
Let's see. I went to work. They told me to go home because I was too ugly to be there. Well, that's not nice.
Now, I will say I did post 2 videos back to back this weekend, which I never do, but I wanted to get these videos out while the content was still fresh and people were looking at the event. And we picked up like, I don't know what it was, like 15 subscribers in the last 2 days. So pretty happy
Okay.
about that. Because we were
That's
stale as a friggin' Florida summer, dude, for a while there, but things are picking back up a little bit.
Now, I noticed, when I went from the 900 or so subscribers and I finally hit the 1,000, it doesn't tell me how many I've got past that. It just says 1K. How do you go in there and look to see how far you
You
are
have
now?
to go your dashboard. You know how you have your
Okay.
YouTube app on your phone and then you got that other app to check your videos?
Yeah.
That other app will tell you exactly how many subscribers you have
Okay.
in real time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
once you hit
I'm just
1K,
curious.
once you hit 1K, your actual YouTube channel won't show any subscribers going up unless it's in the tens. So every 10 subscribers, it'll go up. So like if you
Awesome.
see somebody with like 1.01K, they have 1,010 subscribers.
Okay.
Ish.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
This is actually twice that he's hit 1K.
I know he hit 1K like a week ago and then lost 3 subs, which was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but that's all right
happens.
though. It's no big deal.
Hey man, I lost 7 subscribers last night, but you know what? Poop
What's up, Street
happens.
Fox?
What's up, Street Fox?
Street Box, what's up? Stupid Fast Truck, what's up? Go Fast, what's up? Mr. Mach 1, what's up, brother?
Hear that?
Yeah,
The
what's
stupid
that?
fast says you also stop getting new notifications of your new subs. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You don't know who subscribes to your channel anymore once that happens, which kind of sucks.
Okay.
But
Yeah, it's kind of cool seeing who's actually subscribed, or when it says, "Hey, this such and such person."
yeah, subscribe to your channel. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Now you don't know. They really do not want sub for sub, so they're trying to hide that stuff as much as possible.
Right.
So you driving?
No, I'm actually just sitting in the car cooling off, man. I spent about the last 3 hours or so fighting with about 150 pound dashboard in my truck. I had to pull the dashboard out of it. So
Oh. Not
my
the work
wife's in the
truck.
house. Yeah, the work truck. Shop
Oh,
truck.
shoot, bro.
Heater core was starting to seep a little bit, so I decided it was time to. It wasn't bad, but it was enough that when you cut the fan on or cut the AC on, you could get a pretty pungent antifreeze smell in your face. So it kind of
Right.
got, and then it was rough. So I decided it was time to go ahead and fix that. So I did
Right on.
find where it was actually leaking. It wasn't enough to actually make a mess in the carpet, so that's good. I called it just in time that it actually didn't get anywhere in the truck, so that's a good thing.
Bonus.
But
Bonus.
it's what 15 years old and pushing 400,000 miles, so it's time to start doing some
Yeah,
stuff to it. I mean, there's gonna be some stuff going bad, so
I hear you.
but
Yeah,
it's still
Sublime,
cheaper than a truck payment. So
Sublime, I friggin' posted in my community tab at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I wasn't going live today.
Oh, I didn't even look. I just was waiting for a notification. That's all.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. Ooh, excuse
I
me.
didn't know if you
Yeah,
were
we
working
gotta
or what was going on.
Oh yeah, I'm
we
working.
gotta-
I got to work today and tomorrow. Then I got Wednesday and Thursday off, and then I got to work 5 day shifts.
Oh,
damn.
Lord.
But the
Yeah, you
money's
gotta get
good. The money's good.
That's what makes it okay.
That's what makes it okay. And I'm thinking that since I'm spending so much time here, I'm thinking the GTR is going to need some carbon fiber. I don't know. I'm getting a hankering right now for. I can't go too long without buying car parts. I start to freaking shake and stuff like I'm drunk, like an alcoholic. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to freaking order something for the GTR soon.
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
It's been a long
Yours
time
got
since I've ordered anything for my
Yours
car,
got the
man.
diffuser. I can't remember if it had the diffuser on the back or not.
Who, my
The
car?
lower valence between the lower valence between the two exhaust tips.
From the factory, that's all carbon.
Oh, it is factory. Okay.
Factory carbon,
Okay.
yeah.
And it goes
Okay.
all the way. It goes all the way to just in front of the rear tires.
Yeah, it's a complete belly pan that covers the entire exhaust system and everything for aerodynamics. So there's no lift when you're doing 200 miles an hour.
Okay.
That's
Awesome.
the biggest. That's the biggest difference between like Ruby, let's say, and the GTR at really high speeds. At like 140 miles an hour, you can feel my Mustang start to fucking lift a little bit. Where the faster you go in the GTR, the harder it pushes on the pavement.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's how your Shelby is. I'm sure the faster you go, the more stable it is.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
guys, we gotta get Mustang
I could
Mike
tell that
motivated.
when we was hitting 151 on the interstate.
I'm
like
driving, so I
like
can't see any
felt like a
comments. I'm not even
go-kart.
going there.
Yeah, I am intentionally not going to drive the GTR probably for a week. And the only reason why is because I went out this weekend and drove like a complete and utter asshole, which I don't normally do. And I kind of feel bad about it because I don't drive like that, okay? And we were like straight doing like fast and furious shit, like passing people at like 130 miles an hour, weaving in and out of traffic. And when I finally got done, Shelby even said to me, "Daddy, you scared me a little bit." That's when I knew I was friggin' riding in that son of a bitch. So I was like, you know what? You need to calm your happy ass down and drive a daily driver for a few days and come back down to ground zero. Because when you drive something like that too much, you get really cocky because the car does everything better than everybody else. You can accelerate faster than everybody else. You can handle anybody. You can brake better. I mean,
Yeah.
and you get really cocky because you're like, why the hell isn't everybody just getting out of my way?
That's
But
why I
see,
drive my car usually every 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I used to
got.
love that
Yep.
Crown Victoria I had. It looked like a police car.
Yep. Told the wife, I said, I want to sit in the old man comfy seats in the show and just set the cruise control and just drive along. I said, I don't need any power. I just want to sit in the cruise control in the right-hand lane and go to work.
but see, that's the problem. Is everything you got's turbocharged.
So,
I mean, the show's got a lot of power. The truck's got a lot
I
of
was about
power.
to
The
say, the
GTR's
show,
got a lot of power.
I about
I
to say
mean,
the
yeah,
show is pushing
yeah.
400.
But the Taurus and the GTR are nowhere
Well,
near each other.
I realize that, but still, you
What's
know,
funny though,
it's there if you
with
want
a
it.
tune, a little bit of work and some tune, that show would be up there.
I have all that.
Have you
I have
upgraded
all
the
that.
turbos though?
No, I would never do that. It's a daily, but it's got friggin' it's got like a stage 6 tune. It's got downpipes. It's got friggin' a cold air kit. What else? I got the blow-off valves bent into atmosphere. So I mean, with the tune in it, the car runs friggin' like 7 in the quarter mile, something like that.
Yeah.
Now I pulled the tune out of it because I'm trying to get longevity out of the car now. I figured if I'm going to go misbehave, I'm going to do it in the Mustang or the GTR. I'm not going to keep
There you go.
bragging on the daily anymore. So I actually pulled the tune out of it so that I could get more longevity out of the Taurus because I'm not in the market for any more cars. I'm kind of tapped out right now when it comes to buying cars. So I need to just
Understand
pay
that.
my car payments for a while and keep what I got.
Mike,
Yeah, that's one of the
Mike,
reasons I picked the truck.
I told you about my incident in the show, didn't I?
No.
Yeah, I was driving the show and I had to go pick up Car Mob and them, and I was driving the show. No, I took him to get the GTR.
There you go.
And I was driving back, and a Charger pulls up next to me at a traffic light. And we take off together, and I just kind of get into it a little bit. And he gets right up next to me. He just keeps nudging forward a little bit. And I just finally just pop the throttle one time, and he hears that blow-off valve, and he just kind of backs away. He didn't want none. And I just kept
See,
right on cruising.
that's why those cars are so good because they don't, people don't expect them to be what they are.
No.
You know?
Even in stock form, that car is not governed until you hit 130.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, even without a tune in it, I can outrun anybody on the freeway with it, even without the tune in it. I mean, unless I came across a vet or something like that. But for any other normal daily driver, in the bag.
Oh, yeah. A dorsal fin?
I wanted to put a dorsal fin on my friggin' Fusion when I had it to put over top of the antenna. But the wife blew the tranny up, and I never got a chance to.
What's up, Brailsfords?
Brailsford, what's up, big dog? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hell yeah. I'm in my favorite bunker.
Hey, why are you so angry?
Who's that?
Where you at? Got Shelby running around here somewhere. He's being loud.
Is that the wife?
Huh? No,
Is
that's
it?
my
Oh,
doggo. He's done got big, man.
right on. Man, I
Me
think
and
we're
Mike
getting a calzone tonight.
we went camping Saturday night. We had a blast, guys. That was fun.
Were you with Mustang Mike?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right on. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mustang
we're gonna
Mike was
try
in
to.
somebody's live stream yesterday telling us about it.
We're gonna try to go camping every other weekend.
Take care,
Right on,
MJI,
brother.
man. I appreciate it.
Take it easy, MJI 83 GT. Have a good one, bro. Oh,
Later, MJL.
hey, just for everybody who's always bugging me about friggin' Ruby shit, I called the speed shop today, and guess what? They never called me back. Gotta love that shit.
Oh yeah, that's horrible. Well, at least though that you're not, anything out of pocket. That's the main thing.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
See, Go Fast says later. Says my dog Brutus ate CNC Auto Works. That ain't no good.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you.
Shut up.
you good.
I just pulled up in my driveway. I got some crap to carry in. I'll be back in a minute.
All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Don't stick your finger in it.
Unless it's my
Hey,
food, right?
Hey, if you stack it right in your basket on your walker, you won't drop any of it.
There you go.
He's probably got a hover around. You know him. He spent all that money on a damn Mustang. You know he ain't using a walker. He got
Are
a
you kidding me?
Jazzy
He
or a
wears the
hover
same
around.
sweatpants a week in a row. Look at every single YouTube video I have ever shot with Sublime. He's always wearing the same clothes.
What's
Yeah,
up, Frank Staines?
We're gonna have to invest some money into Sublime and get him some new sweatpants for Christmas.
Yeah, tell him to sell that car and buy a cheaper one, and he can get some.
No, he can't get rid of the Shelby, dude. No. I love that car. I mean, I love my
yeah.
GTR, but I love his Shelby.
I ain't got to ride in the Shelby yet, but
Sublime and I pretty much feel the same way. If we could both afford another $100,000 car, we'd buy each other's cars.
oh really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. If I could afford to buy $100,000 car, I'd probably go buy me a house. Unfortunately, because
I have one of those. But I can understand where you're coming from, though. I totally understand.
oh yeah,
Dude, I had to rent my house for I had to rent my first house for 4 years before I could come up with the money for a down payment. And then I barely had enough money for the down payment. I had to pay PMI for 12 years. So trust me, I know what it's like to get off dead center and try to get a house and all the BS you got to go through to get it.
oh yeah.
Especially if you don't have a lot of money up front, man. They want to just screw you, dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm lucky now. I mean, our little house isn't very big, but we got 2.5 acres of land. It's paid for. We got all the vehicles paid for. So, really right now it's kind of comfortable. We're not, we're not stressing over anything. So it's kind of nice. Back when I was driving a tow truck, the kids were a lot younger. It was one of those things, living paycheck to paycheck kind of deals. And there's nothing stressful than worrying about if you're going to have enough to pay this or have to pay that or whatever.
Oh, dude, I'm going to tell you what. When my wife and I first started out, dude, we were making decisions on what bills we were going to pay and which ones we weren't going to pay because it was like, I don't have enough money to pay for everything. So I guess we'll pay the electric bill and the gas bill this month, and next month we'll pay the DirecTV bill. I guess we're going to go without freaking TV this month.
Right.
Trust me, I know what it's like to be on hard times, dude. My wife and I had to scramble to friggin' get things going, dude.
Oh, yeah.
See, when I started out, dude, when I got my first house, I was cutting grass. I was only making $11 an hour, and my wife was only making $11 an hour. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yep.
And And then they want you to have like, I don't know what it is, like 5 years worth of bank statements. It's like, there was nothing in there 5 years ago. What do you want from me?
Yep.
And then they give you all this crap, and it's like, how am I supposed to start, get a house and get better credit if you people won't help me?
Yeah, I know how that stuff's right. Luckily, like I said though, it's kind of nice not having to go. Hey, if we want to go camping, we don't have to go and look and make sure we got enough to go do it. We just go now, so it's
awesome.
It's been kind of nice. Let's see here. Let me copy the link here. Sublime.
Whoa! Put me on big speaker. All right, I guess it's my live stream now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a good day.
Trying to get the link up for Sublime here.
Yeah, what happened to Mustang Mike?
I don't know. He dropped out. He was probably. He said his kids were being loud earlier, so he might be. Might be fighting with them. Let's see here.
I love Funky Magnum PI shorts and shirt. You know it, brother.
There we go.
130 miles an hour in a GT500. I was smiling. Yeah, you got to do about 130 in the GTR too.
I got to go faster than that in the GTR.
Yeah, so did Mike. Mike got to do like $150.
Who we got? Looky here.
Looky here.
What's going on, y'all?
What's
How
happening?
you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, notice I am driving, but notice I'm not driving the semi.
Yeah, the roof line's too short. Looks like a friggin' Liberty to me.
Renegade.
Oh,
that's Trailhawk. Get it right.
Same thing. Just looks better.
Now I'm going home, man. Truck's dropped off at the shop. It'll be there all day tomorrow getting fixed. But yeah. Wanted to say congrats to Next Gen there.
I appreciate it.
Dude.
That's the last one.
Really, yeah, man. Yeah, I saw you were sitting there at like 999. I'm like, come on.
Right?
Put you up on
for a little bit. Hey, I'm not complaining. We sat at 520, 540 for like a year and a half. And then it slowly started, and then it's just one of those things where, I was doing some reading, the YouTube algorithm, it picks up certain people. And I think a lot of it too is back to the internet thing is I'm not able to put out videos on a regular basis because I'm using my phone internet to do it. So I think once I actually get internet here, that when I can kind of, more on a regular basis put out videos, I think it'll get better.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Here's the thing. If I can give you any advice, now that you're monetized, you have to think ahead. Okay? You cannot think weekly. You have to think weeks and ahead. And what you do is you stockpile videos, man. You go shoot 2, 3, 4 videos, and then this way, if you get busy with work and you don't got time to screw with YouTube, that's fine.
Right.
You got 4 videos in the vault. So if you can't make a video for friggin' 2, 3 weeks because you got a friggin' life to live, that's fine. You got 3 videos in the friggin' vault. You grab one, toss one out each week, and you keep your audience coming back and coming back. If you're trying to make videos every single week to drop every single week, it's a rat race. It's almost like you're always trying to play catch up. So if you go to a car event and you can shoot 2 videos at that car event, do it. And then you don't get to stress over crap.
Right.
Like right now, I still got 2 videos that I haven't dropped for you guys. They meant to come out before the 2 videos I dropped now, but like I said, I went to this big event and I wanted to be one of the first people on YouTube to drop the content on the event.
Sweet.
Later,
Yeah.
Funky.
Later, Funky. Have a good one, brother.
Yeah, I got 4 videos lined up.
There you go, brother. So that's what you gotta.
Ready to release.
You gotta try to think in advance. It's the best advice I can give you. You gotta try to think in advance.
I usually have at least 2, that I haven't put out. Like I said, 'cause with the internet thing, it's kind of hard to sometimes. So.
Right.
But I'm hoping this build series on Craig's car is going to give us some extra content too.
Yep. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, we're going to pull the engine out of his car. We're going to do the engine bay, clean it up, pull the old wiring out, rewire it, kind of like what I did with my car. And unfortunately, we had to get my car done because it was sitting at somebody else's shop, so I didn't really have time to do a lot of videoing. I had to, get on it, get it done, and then get it back out of there. So I do have
Right
some
on.
pictures. I was thinking about doing like a slideshow kind of video thing, like the progress, because I did take a lot of pictures on it. So I may do something like that.
Cool.
Nice.
Sublime's eating again.
Hey, Stupid Fast Truck, I agree. Mr. Go Fast Nation needs to be the next one to hit 1K.
We're getting there.
I can't wait for you to drop the GTR video.
Well, as soon as I drop Funky's video, that one's next.
Awesome.
And I've already got both of them. Well, I split it up into two because if I'd have left it one video, it'd have been 45 minutes long.
Dang.
I split it up into two videos. And yeah, so I've got Funky's videos ready to drop. I just got to release it. Probably going to be later this week that I release that one. And then the beginning of next week or middle of next week, I'll have the first GTR video out.
Awesome.
Sublime.
What video did you make at Funky's?
Just a quick little walk around and talk about his car.
Oh, okay, cool.
Before he left.
Awesome.
There you go.
Okay, cool. I didn't know you shot that, so that'll be
There you
cool.
go.
Yep, just a quick little. It's like literally less than 4 minutes because we didn't have a lot of time
Right.
because he was trying to leave. So
Oh, next gen. The other thing
Yes,
that
sir.
you need to know is if you're going to make YouTube videos, you want to try to make all your YouTube videos be a bare minimum of 8 minutes.
Okay.
Once you're
Well, I usually
monetized,
try to keep them around like a 15-minute mark is where I've been trying to keep them at.
right?
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, you want to try to make videos that are at least 8 minutes long. If not, less than 60 seconds, and then label them as shorts.
Shorts. Okay.
I mean, don't get me
Shorts
wrong.
don't-
I've
Watch
put
out.
out videos that have been 5-6 minutes long before. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just you won't get the same amount of ad input in your video that you would if you had an 8-minute or longer video.
Okay.
yeah, YouTube loves the 8 to 15-minute mark.
Yes, yes.
That's like their meat and potatoes.
And you really don't want a video over 15 minutes long unless it's like really, really packed with a lot of good information because
Somebody
people
say
will
meat
get
and
bored.
potatoes.
People will get bored and then they're going to click off anyway. So
Somebody say meat and potatoes.
Potatoes?
Uh-oh.
Stacey J, hey girl, how you doing? Good to see you.
Thanks on the 1K. Yeah, it's kind of like me and Craig were talking. It was kind of surreal hitting that 1,000 sub mark. I was sitting there thinking, there's 1,000 people that like to sit and watch our dumbasses. So
What is sorry car mob, my installs belong? Oh. You gotta learn how to edit better, man. You gotta cut that shit down, bro. I talked to Mustang Mike I had a talk with Mustang Mike about this 2 months ago. Look, if you're watching a video, your own damn video, and at any point in that video, even for a split second, you get bored, so is your audience. All right? If there's a second in the video where you're not doing anything or the camera is just sitting here, cut that crap out. People like to see splits in the clips a lot.
Yep.
All right? I guess it has something to do with the eye retention of a video. So if you can, you try to split a clip as much as possible and put little friggin' like flashes in it. You know what I'm saying? So either the camera's pointing the same way. You crop out 1 second, it'll create a glitch in the photography. Keeps the eye retention.
thanks, Miss Carmob.
Hey, baby, what's cracking? Yeah, I told my wife, I said, I'm not going live tonight, but you'll probably find me in somebody else's.
Oh. By the way, did you find out if Mrs. Carmob was watching the stream last night where we were talking about her wanting to get back at us?
No, she did not watch that. Keep that hush
Okay.
hush, man. You're going to friggin' sell all our friggin' secrets.
All
It's
right,
too
all
late
right.
now. She's in here, so she just heard
That's
that.
all right. She
so.
doesn't know what was discussed
She
last
already,
night.
yeah,
And she
she
doesn't
already
know
knew
whose
what we knew
live
about
stream we
that.
were in last night. So,
Oh,
Bible
boy.
Primo, you can cut down an install video. You just have to friggin' You just got to get all the
Sublime.
friggin' like stale camera stuff out of it.
You
What's
okay,
up?
Sublime? You're
Oh,
supposed
yeah, I'm
to chew
good.
your food.
I'm good. All good.
Your wife, you're crazy.
So,
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Sublime and I got a little something up our sleeve.
always have a backup plan.
Always.
Gotta always have a plan B, brother. Always.
Ooh, damn.
Plan C, Plan D. You gotta have more alphabets.
Gotta have more alphabets.
Joey's Car Channel. Congrats to you and Craig on. Hey, Joey, I appreciate it, man. I think I know who Joey is. Yep, I know Joey. Joey's the guy that we got some exhaust from, and we did a video on that, as a matter of fact.
Sweet. Swing by my channel. We got Mustangs too.
Joey's good people. He's
Yeah,
always got
there's-
some cool ass Mustangs, though.
Oh, cool. Hey, if you actually check my channel out and you leave a comment, I'll actually go back and check out your channel too, man. Teamwork makes the dream work.
There you go.
As long as it's not fart spray. Come on, you're taking all the fun out of that stupid fast truck.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty funny. Are you still eating?
He's
Yeah, I
always
just got home with
eating.
my food.
He's always eating.
This is my second meal of the day. This is my dinner. Come on now. Busting I swear to God, my balls get busted so much, I feel like they're in a freaking nut bite, freaking 24/7. Good Lord.
You know you do bring this upon yourself, right?
All off the dogs.
As much as we love you, Sublime, you do bring it on yourself, brother.
I understand that. That's all right. My skin just gets thicker and thicker, bro.
If we didn't tease you, we wouldn't like you. Remember that.
Hell, by the time I'm done with this, I'm going to be freaking Godzilla. My skin's going to be so thick.
As long as you don't start looking like Godzilla, then we got a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, that will be a problem.
But then we could call you Alligator Man.
Oh,
Primo
God.
says, Joey, I'll check out your channel. That's cool. Which Joey got? Like a 2-valve?
Ain't no telling what Joey's got, man. He's got every now and again he'll change up and get something different. So he's got so last time we seen Joey had a Fox, and then he had a 3-valve and a 2-valve. So he, any given time he has this different stuff.
Hey, what are you going to do with that built 3-valve you got?
I don't know yet. I still want to find a Fox body to put it in. I keep.
He's like, I just can't ruin the one I got now. That's all.
Well, it's an 82 GT. It's hard to bring
Fine.
myself to.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? It's out of all the cars that were at the, when we went up there to Ford Takeover, that was the only 82 GT there.
Right.
Thanks, Primo.
Oh,
So
when I do drop my Baker's video, though, which will be early next week, not this week, but early next week, maybe later this week. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I got a really cool video of this bubble back Capri that was at the show, man. Low miles.
oh yeah,
Yeah. I'm actually using that car
Bubbleback's
as my
cool.
thumbnail when I drop that video.
I have to check that one out for sure. I like the
Did
old
you-
Capris. The Capris are cool.
Yeah, if you check out the 2 videos I dropped this past weekend, you'll see some 4-eyes in there, man. I got some good footage of some nice Mustangs at this car cruise event that I went to.
Okay. Yeah, so me and Craig were talking. We're talking about that engine and stuff. We were looking at like the older LTD Ford,
Oh, yeah.
an older like a Maverick or what is the other one? The Fairlane or
Fairbank?
something like that.
LTDs.
Yeah, the older
Fairmont.
Something like
Do a
that.
Fairmont.
a Fairmont.
Fairmont would be sick.
That's basically a Fox body. A Fairmont
Right.
is.
Right.
So
right.
we were thinking something because the K member and everything they have should bolt right up. So we were thinking the 3-valve and a Fairmont would be kind of cool.
That would be sick, dude. That would be sick.
Yeah. Because if I put whatever I put the 3-valve in, it's gonna go turbo. I mean,
Nice. Very nice.
thanks, Street Fox. Yeah, I have to say I'm pretty partial to the 82 now.
Yeah, I like your 82 a lot.
I put as much time and effort that I've got in this thing now. We drive it up to the store here. Me and the kids ride around in it a little bit, but I've already had several people trying to buy this car. I had a guy stop out here in front of the house one day. I was out here cutting grass, and wanting to buy it right then. Had cash money, and I couldn't do it.
Couldn't bring myself to do it. But then again, I know the hell you went through to get that car. So not everybody knows what you had to do to get that car, and I can understand. I respect that, bro. I respect that.
Yeah, that's the one car that I've always wanted. It was hard to find one for that matter. And then, I kind of pulled some strings I didn't want to pull to purchase it. So,
right on.
Yeah. So we got David Martin in here. Hey, Mike Hall's in the house too.
David Martin, what's up, brother? Mike Hall, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you.
What's up, Mike?
I think I'm going to have to order me a calzone tonight. I'm getting a hankering.
Calzone. That's like an inside out pizza, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are good.
Hell yeah.
Wait, where did you say you're getting that calzone from?
I didn't say where I was getting it from. I said I want to get a calzone.
Oh, where would you be getting it from?
There's a place in Lansing, Michigan called Pizza House, and they make kick-ass friggin' calzones.
Gotcha.
Dang, Cars and Q's with Mike just came back from communist California. We're glad to have you back, brother. Glad to have you back.
Well, hopefully they didn't convert you.
Right? He didn't come back driving a hybrid. We're good.
All right. I don't know. I've been looking at some of the hybrid stuff. I don't know that I could have one.
Don't get me wrong. I could definitely drive a Tesla back and forth to work. That would be fine. But there's no way I could, that would be my only car. I got to have a gas-powered something.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
When they officially stop making gasoline cars in about 20 years, whatever I got in the garage, that's what's staying in the garage.
Right. Yeah, I looked at the, what is it called? The Rivian? I think it's the Rivian. Yeah, the pickup truck Rivian. They have it has a pass-through storage.
Oh, yeah.
And it has an outdoor cook stove and sink and all this stuff. I said, dude, that's awesome.
Right. The biggest problem with electric cars is the charging crap. Nobody wants to sit in a parking lot for 2-3 hours while their car charges when they could go to the gas station, spend 10-20 minutes, and they're back on the road again. I mean,
that's where my thing is the first automaker to figure out how to incorporate solar panels into these big ass sunroofs that they're putting on top of these cars, they will have no problem selling them then.
Here's what I don't understand. Here's the thing. You got 4 wheels spinning down the highway. Why can't they be turning generators that are constantly recharging the batteries while you're driving?
Now, some of them do have that regenerative braking.
I'm talking about regenerative driving.
But
they should have it to, if you're doing anything over 45 miles an hour, the car's charging itself.
Right.
So if you're on the freeway cruising down the road at 75, 80, it should be like a wash. You should be able to just drive forever and not have to stop.
Right.
These idiots that are in these friggin', world headquarters, they don't think of that crap. They just think of, we're going green. Yeah, but nobody wants to sit in a parking lot for 2 hours for the car charges.
Yep. And the limited range is what, my F-150 has a 38-gallon fuel tank in it. It costs me over $100 to fill it up when a low fuel light comes on.
Right.
But I get 512 miles to a tank.
Carmob, what is the verdict on the deep dish wheels after all? Oh, I'm definitely going to put friggin' either rose gold or polished copper wheels on my GTR down the road. There's no doubt about it. I'm not doing it anytime soon, but after I got a carbon fiber hood, carbon fiber trunk lid, carbon fiber rear spoiler, then I'll consider unwrapping it, expelling it, and friggin' putting the deep dish rose gold wheels on it.
The Tesla's fast. My wife's boss. Yeah, I've ridden a few Teslas. The Teslas are cool. I don't know. The money you spend on one of those, and then you're limited to how far you can go.
Right. I mean, for me, it'd be perfect for work because I only drive 35 miles. You know what I mean? So for a commuter just to go back and forth to work, that's fine. I mean, I would never take it on vacation anywhere. But just the buzz around town, it would be cool.
Oh yeah. The thing about not ever having to add a fluid to it though would be awesome.
Right?
No gas, no oil, none of that
Right.
stuff.
I'll be honest with you. If I have to get rid of the Taurus, I would have to look and see how much those cars are going for, because I would seriously consider it for a daily. Because, I mean, if I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah.
come visit you guys, I'd take the GTR or the truck. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can't wait to do a road trip and take the GTR to Sublime's house. I want to go friggin' terrorize some people in Chicago with that thing.
So you guys are coming to Boosted's event, right? In September?
It's my event, too.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, and Sublime's doing it too, right?
And the
Yeah.
dude in the basement below us is part of that group, too.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
it's-
gonna make sure we're going to make sure
Yeah,
we get to
It's
come
all
hang out.
three of ours group. It's
Okay.
Sublime, Boosted, me, and Who's Your Tire. The four of us are putting the event on.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait. Just want to get to hang out.
I know that Modern
Right.
Muscle Performance wanted to kind of get in on it, but finances aren't in the best right now for that.
I understand that. I got 2 kids. I can understand that.
Oh yeah,
They're fixing to go back to school, man. My little girl's going to middle school now.
mine too, dude. First year.
Yep.
Bro, where's the time gone?
It makes me nervous.
You know, if they're getting older, that means we're getting older.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like I'm starting to lose all my black hair. It's turning white.
Yeah,
Like, it's-
same here. Dude, I found some gray hair on my balls, and I was very upset.
There's an image I did not need while I'm still eating, but okay, thank you, sir.
I was hoping you were going to choke, but I didn't get that lucky.
Oh, good
Oh,
lord.
is that why? I bet he carries a Sharpie around in his pocket now, don't he?
Oh my god. Oh man, that was good.
Just for men, so your woman doesn't know you're getting old.
Oh my god.
Oh man,
You needed a good laugh. You know it.
you said it super fast. That's too much.
TMI.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
You didn't
Oh
just
my
say
God,
that.
you did not just say that.
He did. He did. He did.
It just got rough there for a minute.
Breathe, Sublime, breathe.
Dang, Mustang Mike missed that one.
Yeah, he did. That's all right. He'll be all over it when he gets in here and sees it. Oh my gosh. All right, fellas. Sublime, you want to go live here in the next little bit? Because I've been on here about an hour, and I need to finish getting this airbox out of the truck. So I'm going to go ahead and rip this heater core out.
I may or may not. I gotta process some sales. I gotta get some paperwork done.
All right, y'all. Have a good evening. We'll catch you in the next one.
All right. Take care. Come up.
Later, bro. Peace out.
Later, guys.
All right. Thanks,
Congrats
everybody, for
again.
coming and hanging out with us tonight. Everybody,
No,
take
no
care.
problem, man. Congrats
Mr.
again on that,
Mitchell.
bro. Can't wait to get your
Appreciate
super chat. See your super chat enabled. I'll send you one.
All right, man. I appreciate it. You guys take care.
All right, man. Have a good night. Later, guys.
Take care.